Give me 1 second. Hey everybody, Master Ryan is back. We're going to continue Let's Play Fable Anniversary Part 8. In my last episode, it was Part 7, to hunt down the Balverines and to hunt down the White Balverines to save not Glade to Chief. And I got the prize dog my last episode doing the Game Master. And I had to take a shower today, so I was like, it'll be Italian to be handsome. And my basement was being remodeled, so my basement won't be too long to be remodeled or so. To bust up a basement floorboards and storage. I had to close the basement door so it won't be moldy air. This stinks so bad. I won't be in a basement for a while because my basement needs to be remodeled. I had to be in a Benny's room for a while because I had to move my SP60 up here. I would keep my rest of my system downstairs. And I got my camera and I would try to test it out. And I know Bruce lost yesterday. And without further ado, let's go. Give me 1 second. Give me a little bit. Get closer, I need. Sorry. It's a little bit blurry. Let me get to there we go. Maybe it's better for that. Let me get my camera. There we go. Can you see it? Can you see it? And can you hear me too? I don't want my camera to fall because I'm on my tall bar chair. I don't want it's mine's shaky. Can you see it okay? I think I can see it. Can you see it? I think you can see it. Can you? Can you see it? Yes, I think you can see it. Hold on. Yeah, I think you can see it. You'll be fine. I think I'll see it. I'll live. Let's go to Battlestone South. Can you guys see it okay? Move this. Can you see it okay, guys? Let me move my position. Can you see it, guys? Can you see it? I think you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see my screen? Can you see it? And can you hear me too? Can you see it? Girls, girls, girls. Wait. Hold on. Can you guys see it? Okay. Can you see it? Okay. Can you see? Okay. Can you see the Ben's TV screen? Okay. Hello. Can you see it? Okay. Can you see my TV screen? Okay. Can you see it? Okay. Can you see? Okay. Hello. I think I see it. Okay. Can you see? Okay. Can you see my TV screen? Okay. Can you see it? Okay. And it's closed. I'll come back another time. Maybe other time. Maybe other time. I'm playing SP60 by the way. Um, I can see my. I hope you can see on my TV screen. Can you? Can you guys see it? Okay. Can you guys see it? Okay. Can you guys see it? Okay. Can you guys see? Yeah, I see. See, okay. I think I can see okay. Can you see okay? You guys are still here? Good. You guys are still here. Are you guys still here? I'm waiting the fighters game to come here. The fighters game. The fighters games to come here. So I can finish the fighters game done. Finish the 3 previous, like Battlestone South, Oakville, and Bandit Camp. Can you guys see okay? I think you guys can see it okay. Can you? I'm waiting till the fighters game to come out. I hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me. There's a fighters game. There's my fighters game. There's my fighters game. When a chief comes here, the leader of the fighters game. Leader the fighters game. Um, I know I got work tomorrow because I got work tomorrow. If I can make YouTube videos tomorrow, if I can. If I can, I would certainly like to. If you certainly like to. I would certainly like to. It's calm before the storm, eh? Because if he wasn't a god indeed. Where's the chief? Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the leader. There he is. Only the hardest warriors may enter. Warriors such as yourself. Will you allow me to exercise my fists upon your face? Oh, yes, please. If you want to engage in brutal combat, you'll need 50 gold. The winner takes home the pot of gold. Yes, sir. You can lose by taking too many hits or stepping out of the ring. You might be a powerful hero, but this is a contest of skill. Our punches may not hurt you much, but they still count. So, you want to fight? Yes, I want to fight. 50 go for chief. Prepare yourself. You're about to start. We're going to fight. It's time to do. It's time to do. Time to fight. Ow. How did that hit? How did that hit me? How did that hit me? There we go. That's one down. Ah. I know. I'm staying inside the ring. There we go. That's 2 down. Next. Watch me. Watch me, guys. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Just watch me. I got this. Hey! Dodge and that's 3 down. Gotcha. Gotcha. 4 down. Down 5. Watch me, guys. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me, man. Watch me, yo. Watch me. That's 5 down, I think. That's round 6. I mean, it's getting too close to my ring. There we go. Easy. Dodged. Dodge. And that's 6 down. That's a final round. That's round 7. Nice try, Chief. Watch me, guys. Watch me, guys. Watch me. He's almost done. He's a tough one. He's a tough one. Ooh, I dodged that. Did you see that? Did you see that? He's almost done, though. He's a tough one. How much health you got, man? Man, he's tough. He does never give up. I know. Ow. Ooh, that was close. I can't lose this. I can't stop. Finally. He almost got me. But I did it on my first try. He's how strong he is. I earned the prize. Give me my prize. I got the Fist Fighters Trophy. Toughest of the tough. Let's get back to the outfit. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the right outfit to track this. Let's go back to the Bowerstone South because I gotta cut some of these books. There it is. There it is. Hello. Oh, good. You're still here. You guys are still here. Are you still watching my game? Watching my game. Are you guys still watching? Are you guys still watching? You guys still watching me, aren't you? Yes, you are. Watch my gameplay. It's kind of important. I'll get to the main quest in a minute. I hear birds. That's almost daytime. Let me cut these books. I cannot use spells either. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I said sleep. I cannot use the bed, really? What? What do you mean I can't use it? That's my house. What do you mean I can't use it? What do you mean I cannot use? What do you mean, man? Now I can use the bed. That's my bed. These guys sleep in mine, not at 2 beds. I'm gonna wait that teacher to come to that. So children, look, this might be important. There is thunder. Listen, there's thunder.
Look, ladies, come to play with the other children. Jane Whisper has such a soft spot for you. She should have taught you a lesson in Orchard Farm, but she'll learn. I only hope you both end up in the arena one day. Then we'll see who the greater hero is. But I've wasted enough time talking. The guild master needs me back at the guild. He can't entrust important quests to novices like you.
Hey, I am not a novice. I'm a master. Let's wait. We're gonna wait right here. The teacher might come this way. Um, can you guys see it? Okay, let me change my camera for a bit. Can you guys see now? You can barely see it, can you? See it now? Can you guys see? Okay, there he is.
Any books for us today, hero? Oh, look! How to make friends. Just the thing to teach the children some manners.
Yes, we're going to How to Make Friends. This could be the first book.
Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn.
It's never too late to learn indeed. Teach, teach.
Today's lesson will be on how to make friends. This fine hero has just given us a good example of how to make friends by donating this book to the school. Helping people out and giving presents are both good ways to make friends. Can anybody tell me another way to make friends?
Sir, sir,
Yes?
tell them you'll smash their teeth in if they won't be friends with you.
No,
No,
threatening people
that's
is not
threatening
really
people.
a good way to make friends with them. I think we need to work on this some more.
Yes, we need to work some more friends. We need to work that. You know what?
Probably a pair of blades should keep the little ones in line.
Yes, checker blades.
Why don't you stay and listen? Who's the red robe warrior that
Take a
brings
listen.
death and destruction to all of Albion? Who's the legend in the mask with the strength of 10 heroes?
Can you guys hear it okay?
It's Jack.
Who's the demon that stalks in the night, dragging their children into hell?
Jack?
Some say that Jack of Blades has lived forever and is not of this world. But there are those who claim it is not Jack,
It's
but
very
his
important to
mask
listen.
that we should fear, and that many
It's
men
not
have
too late.
worn it over the centuries. Whatever the truth, he is not someone to be crossed. Any books for us today, hero? Other story?
There's another there. We're gonna have third book.
Why don't you stay?
Listen.
'Twas in the latter days of the kingdom old that a boatload of travellers, wheat and rice, fleeing our land for fear of the sword, discovered an island that was true paradise. There were they welcomed by the native folk, with gifts of fruit and fowl and pig and trout, and a strange kind of ale brewed from egg yolk that the refugees drank till it knocked them out. Soon they were stirred from their peaceful slumbers by the splattery coughs of their gracious hosts, who had taken ill and were dying in numbers of colds their visitors had brought to their coasts. Ere long, the kindly natives were all but extinct, and as they knew not how to gather nature's bounty, the fate of the foreigners to theirs was linked. They died of starvation, though surrounded by plenty. A few local survivors did their paradise rebuild. erecting this time a great fortress in the sand. It would stop them once more getting killed, lest those bad people from Albion return to their land.
That's a good story. Wasn't it a good story? It was a good story. We're gonna give it to dragons.
Why don't you say?
It's gonna be very important to dragons.
A long time ago, well before the age of the Old Kingdom, the skies of Albion were full of fearsome, majestic dragons. They flew wherever they wished, ate the people's livestock, rained down fire on their villages, and distressed their damsels. Then came the kingdom of Arkham, and with it heroes who hunted the dragons for sport, almost driving them to extinction. Before long, every home in Albion had dragon scale curtains, dragon claw back scratchers, and dragon foot paperweights. The few remaining dragons fled to the northern wastes, and there they remain to this day. Though they are nowhere near as powerful now as they once were, they still represent a hero's ultimate test.
Let's get to the book.
Any good stories today, Harry? Why don't you say
Let's listen, Alina. It's very important to listen.
have been to the Witchwood Arena?
It's very important. This is important to listen.
Have you ever stopped to look at the statues in the Hall of Heroes? Some of the greatest heroes in Albion's history are celebrated there. Mighty champions who conquered the arena and the people's hearts. In the days of the Old Kingdom, heroes would lead their fans into battles so they could see their skill, bravery, and combat. But all too often, spectators would find themselves torn limb from limb by Valverines, or caught in the backwash of a hero's spell. So the arena was built in Witchwood to give heroes a permanent stage on which to fight their duels without endangering the audience. Creatures are brought there from all over Albion for heroes to face. Battles get more elaborate with every year that passes. But one rule remains unchanged. Should either hero wish it, the final battle between them can be fought to the death.
That was a good story. Dripping's really loud. Let's go back to see. Let's go get more books for next round. Let's get to the bed. That this belongs to me. That's nice. Dang. Let's sleep in another bed. Let's wait till the let's get more books. I'm trying to get all the books. So I get the silver keys and another reward thing. It could be like a hat, I would say.
There's an important quest
I see the
card
halo.
for you.
That's a good halo. Halo was making halo about a butterfly around me. So it's not that stinky so. Waiting to that teacher, I'm waiting. I'm gonna get more books on that teacher, and I'm waiting. And I had to get the hero dolls too. Once I get them all, hero dolls, and I think I have all the books. I have all the books. It pops up. Good with the butterfly. That's what it is. Where is he? There he is. We're going to talk about the love story. A love story? That'll be suitable for children. Those children need to learn.
Thank you, Henry. I'm sure we can put this to good use.
Listen, let me turn it up a bit.
The way of the warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept upon the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head. This he did mount up on the wall, just over the bed. So did the woman sadly become the world's first trophy wife. And Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the
I
hill.
think you can see. That was a good story. That was a good story. Really good story. That would be valuable. The Old Kingdom.
In any
Take a
old
listen.
country, who built the ancient pillars at Lookout Point? Yes,
The people in the old kingdom, sir.
that's right.
The
They once
people.
ruled
The
all
people.
of Albion, and the ruins of their cities can still be found wherever you go. The kingdom was founded by a great lord named Arthur, who united
Alcohol.
Albion using the power of the sword of eons.
I have
But
that
over
sword.
time, the sword began to corrupt him, and the kingdom fell into darkness. Strange monuments were built to focus the magical power of the kingdom, and terrifying armored figures were summoned to guard them. But at the very height of its power, the old kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his sword disappeared.
I had the
What
sword
happened
of
to them?
eons.
Nobody knows.
I know. 'Cause I got the sword of eons early in the game.
Today, heroes, final horror of the great creatures of Albion. We'll give the little ones a good scare.
And give a good scare. Creatures of Albion 3. Let's listen to that story. This is a good story.
Why
All the
don't you
stories are
stay
good.
and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. Thanks to this kind hero, today's lesson is from Volume 3 of The Creatures of Albion. If trolls ruled the land and dragons the skies, then the mighty kraken are masters of the sea. The few men have ever seen a kraken, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Since before the times of the Old Kingdom, these terrifying creatures have lurked in the seas that surround Albion. Their tentacles can grow to be over 100 feet long and are strong enough to crush a ship like kindling. A brave sailor once drove away a kraken by hacking off one of those gargantuan tentacles. But to kill one of the beasts, oh, that would truly be a heroic task.
That was a great story.
Ah, here it is. Old Albion.
Don't give nightmares. The Peril Bravery. We're going to talk about it.
Ah, this one stings to see a hero take such a keen interest
This is going to be a good
Once a
story.
lord who thought himself good with an arrow, until people saw that his lies ran right through to his marrow. Many months in the cells of Bargate he spent, plotting his redemption. Once he was free, he hunted all evil without exception. One day he met his match, a foul and mighty Wolverine. He did not die from its bite, but his curse was obscene. He became one of those creatures, and pale as snow was his fur. To kill him came then a red-caped woman, a true connoisseur. A silver arrow pierced his blackened heart and sent him to his grave. And so he died in infamy without the acceptance he craved.
That was a
One
great story.
afternoon, fate
That was a great
smiled
story.
and left us
Was it
with
really
an
fun?
inadequately explained. But you have a little
He's gonna give me
soul,
my reward.
and no
I want
mistake.
my silver keys.
The silver thing gave out. We used it in our production of The Yankers Apprentice, but it was a little large for our particular actors.
We got the bright wizard hat. It gave me more attractiveness, negative skewiness, and get more lightness. Equipped.
Hello
Our
there.
final reward would be a silver
Very
keys.
interesting reading. You didn't ask.
This could be a good story.
It could teach some of our pupils a valuable lesson.
Very valuable lesson indeed, Teach.
Why don't you stay?
Take a
There
listen.
once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Tower Stone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected.
Someone got the giggle
Maxley
juice.
forgot what he was and grunted hello, and when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, dumb and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the Hob. It's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob.
That was a great story. That wasn't really fun. It was a great story.
You said you enjoyed it, Angel.
That was a great story. We got plenty of books. We got more. Let's get all the books so I get the silver key because I got the wizard bright wizard's hat. Let's go to bed. Back to daytime. Heroes need rest. Then let's wait for the teacher to wait to get all the books. Every cutscene, those children need to learn. It's very important. When teacher arrives, it's like it almost like the time passes, the time passed. I would stand my ground. My hands are glowing power. My hands are glowing. And my mage tattoos. I see children, but when teacher arrives, I'm seeing those children. Those children really liked me because I'm a hero because children liked me. The guard is guarding by the door. The guard is one guarding the door. There's our teacher.
Any books for us today, hero? Oh, you 2 of the creatures of
Volume
Albion.
2, because we got previous volume
Useful in
3.
our biology lessons.
It could be useful. Let's go for Creatures of Albion Volume 2.
Ah, it this one straight.
Take a listen.
Now, let us turn to Volume 2 of the Creatures of Albion. Trolls are an ancient race formed from the rock and soil in which they were born. They have the strength of many men and can withstand all but the mightiest of blows. Get too close, and they will jump onto the ground with such force that the shockwaves can shatter a man's bones. But trolls are also slow, lumbering creatures and rarely move. So, if ever you see one, your best hope is to run away. If you're lucky, you won't be crushed to death by the boulders they throw after you.
That was a great story. Was it really fun? That was a great story.
Well, if you spare the northern wastes, some of the villagers
The Northern Wastes.
why don't you stay and do any of you know what lies beyond the 9 seas? Yes?
The northern waste.
Well done,
Well
children.
done. See,
Legends say that Jack of
yes,
Blades first appeared there,
that's smart.
and that it was the
She's
home
smart.
of a mighty empire. Today, its ancient cities are buried deep beneath the ice.
Catch on.
There are still some who
You've been
believe
paying
the
attention.
empire will rise again, and that the people of the northern wastes will awaken, and Albion is united once more.
That was a short story. A good story, though. That was a good story. Volume 1. We got 3 Creatures of Albion. Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3 done.
Why don't you stay and listen here? Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of the Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they
I
stay
heard
away
screamers.
from the towns. Out in the countryside, it's a rather different
The
story,
hero says yes.
and you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. By the way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming.
That was a, that was a great story. The Babbling Soul. This is going to be a great, great, great story.
Why don't you stay and listen? Wolverines are the fiercest creatures in Africa. There was once a brave young girl for whom they held no fear. One day, a beast attacked Knot Hole Glade, where she lived. The villagers all ran away until she alone stood to face it. The creature was twice her size, and she fought its teeth and claws armed only with a stake. By the time the warriors arrived, the beast lay dead at the girl's feet, and her dress was soaked with its blood. From that day forth, she was known to all as Scarlet Robe. As she grew older, she became a great hero, driving the evil Valverines from much of Albion and competing in the Witchwood Arena.
That was a great story. Good story. It's gonna be a good story too. The Trials of Archon. It's gonna be a great story.
Thank you, Ed. Once upon a time, in a village by the sea, lived a boy called Arthur with his family. Peaceful were their lives for many a year, till one day a band of savages did appear, destroyed that peaceful village by the sea, and killed the poor boy's family. But Arthur himself they found no trace, for the boy had hid in quite a safe place. And though he wished to help in his heart, he stayed hidden till the savages did depart. Then he emerged to find his whole family killed, and the streets of the village with corpses filled. Oh, dear me, this really is the most unoriginal tosh.
That was a great story. We're gonna read Alchemist.
You think that's wise, hero?
It's gonna be a great story for children.
120 years have I tended this inn, not knowing my wife was living in sin. For while I served the townsfolk ale by day, at night my wife served them in another way. But soon they'll regret leading her astray. When next they sip my ale, it will be their lives that pay. He who have slept with my love will die at its taste. Then I shall see if any among them can call themselves chaste.
Uh, Thank you, Billy. I think that's enough for today.
That was a great story for Billy. That was a great story.
What's wrong, hero? You don't bring along drinks.
We're gonna bring more books another day. We're gonna bring more books for teaching the next morning. Till next day. Let's go back to bed again. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And sleep, sleep, sleep again one more time. And that'll be a daytime, so I get more books to teacher. Once I get all the books to him, then I get the silver key. Because I have, let me check on my, how many silver keys I have. Um, I got 17 silver keys, I think. So we have 8 more to go to get 25 silver keys. Let's wait for the teacher to arrive. Let's wait. Patience. Patience. Patiently wait. Let me get my drink. That's better. Because I got more books. Because except one book teacher don't like is Book of Spells. That's what teachers do. I know it's not school for wizards. There's my Halo goodness, and there's a butterfly around me. Then you can see it. Things you can see. There he is.
You have a donation there. Oh my.
The
Wind
Windbreaker.
Breaker rule book. Arrow alone knows what would happen if the children got hold of this.
Let's see, it's so funny. Windbreaker Rule Book. It's gonna be a funny story. It's a good story. It's gonna be so funny.
All right then. I'll give it a try.
It's gonna be really funny.
Today, you will be reading from the Windbreaker Rule Book. Perhaps the gentleman who
Mm,
gave us this book will
This is a funny
demonstrate
part.
the benefits of its teachings himself. Eh?
That's a burp.
First editor.
I got a powerful burp than
Really
that.
don't.
He farted. It's gonna be fun. This is funny.
Mind your language in front of the children.
That was funny.
Oh dear. I knew this was a mistake.
That was a funny story. But that was a good and funny story.
This smarty lot needs no help in that area. Don't tell that tale.
It's gonna be a good story. The Ugly Guide.
All right then.
It's gonna be a funny, good story.
He's from
Might be
the
funny.
ugly guy. Though clearly, this hero has never
This might be too
practiced
funny.
his teachings. Now, what do you think makes a person look ugly?
Having stupid hair.
That's right. Certain haircuts can make a person less attractive, as can some forms of facial hair, especially on a woman. Any other ideas?
Eating too much.
Very good. That's why everybody in Albion has such a perfect waistline, from the greatest hero to the lowliest beggar. Except for Jenna from Orchard Farm, of course. Used to be but a slip of a girl, but now that woman certainly likes her cider. Anyway, that concludes our lesson for today.
That was a great story. That was kind of funny. The Windbreaker Woo book was funny though. The Windbreaker Woo book, that was really funnier. That was a way funnier story. You are not the bad person. That might be a good story.
Today, we will be looking at You Are Not a Bad Person. It seems this hero has studied the book in great depth already. But perhaps one of you can tell me how you can make yourself less scary.
Wear a pretty dress.
That's right. A person's clothes say a lot about them. And wandering around town dressed in dark leather or chainmail can frighten people. Any other ideas?
Don't wear anything at all. Ah.
Well, that might make you look more silly than scary.
This might be
I'm not
funny.
too sure men
Funny.
running around naked inspire much confidence. Perhaps we should see what the book has to say on this matter.
That was kind of a bit funny. That was a little funny in that part.
This book may be a little graphic for children. Well, today
This is a good
we're
story.
reading from the Oakvale Range. Some of you may find what you're about to hear disturbing. I was playing with my teddy bear Rosie when the bandits attacked. The kind boy from up the road had just rescued her from my brother. I didn't know then I would never see them again. It was the screaming that told me they were coming, and I hid under an old cart. From there, I saw the bandits kill all my friends and burn everything I called home. I wanted to help them, but I was so scared I couldn't move. Maybe we should finish this book some other time. In 10, 15 years, perhaps?
What?
There's an important question.
Eyes of a Killer. This could be a good story. Not to raise murderers in our school to be murderers like a red wummers. Red wum, red wum.
Now, I really hope
This might be a
none of you
good story.
follow the teachings of this book, but nevertheless, you should learn to recognize the signs of evil. There are many ways a person can instill fear in others, such as covering one's body in tattoos and wearing dark clothes. But a truly scary person is able to express his evilness through actions alone. Let's see how this works. A hero. Would you regale us with an evil sneer, perhaps? Yeah. Yes.
That was an evil sneer.
Effective. Now, according to this book, you can also make yourself scary by performing terrible crimes, such as killing innocents. But I think we'll leave that chapter for another day.
Yeah, we could read another chapter for a day for children to grow up.
Now then, class, let's all say thank you to the nice hero.
Hey, thank you.
Hello again.
Table Twin Blade.
So Ben is a good role model for other people.
The Tale of Twin Blade. This might be a good story, but disturbing at the same time. This is a good story. All the stories are good,
I'll give it a try.
but stories have some funny parts in it. But because the Windbreaker is really funny here.
Twinblade was once a great hero. A giant of a man, his swords were feared throughout Albion. But at the height of his fame, he abandoned the guild, deciding he had no need to earn gold through quests. He could simply take it. So he left to the woods and became a bandit. Over the years, he united the feuding bandit clans until he became their king. He built a vast fortified camp hidden near Oakvale and plundered the passing traders as he desired. He was as renowned and feared as he ever was, and now had no guild constraints to hold him back.
Sir, what happened to Twinblade?
He was defeated in a duel by this brave hero who spared his life. No king can face such a defeat and keep his crown, not even among bandits.
Aw, we gotta give more books another day. We gotta give another books another day to teach another morning day. Another day. That was a great story. And the Windbreaker Woo book, that was a way funnier story. That was funny. It was super funny. Then I have to wait for another teacher again. Once I get all my books done, every single book. Air guitar time. This is a really good one. Air guitar is my favorite. Oh, that's enough. Because teacher's here. Let's get books. The Guild of Zeros. This could be a good story. Doing it. Eric talking about teacher gets here.
All right then. The Journal of Bloody Nose. Zero in training. Day 14. This week, we've been developing our stealth skills by playing hide and seek. Knowing how to run and hide from your enemies is an important skill for any hero, says Days. He seems to be a master of the art. It took us all day to find him after he teleported away. Eventually, we heard his cries and found him wedged inside a hollow tree in the Academy woods. He wasn't at all happy that it took us so long to find him. We decided to test our hiding skills next. We must be really good at it, because we've been out here in the woods for 2 days now. He still hasn't found us.
That was a great story.
We have been
That was really fun. The sock method. This could be a good story. Might be funny, but maybe.
All right then. Let's turn to the
This
sock
might be funny.
method
Maybe.
and see how we can make you sexier in 10 days. This hero seems to truly master the book's teachings. Maybe he could show us what he's learned from it.
This might be funny.
Come on.
Children's funny.
All right. That's quite enough of that, hero. And that brings today's lesson to a close.
That was kind of funny. Come on.
The road to the lab. Not really suitable for class, though.
Really?
Hello again. Book of spells. This isn't some hobby school for wizards, you know.
I know. That's all my books, really? Oh, really? That's all my books I have. I didn't get the silver keyboard one. I need to find more books. I need more books to find. I gotta get more books. Let's go to. Let's go to the Heroes Guild. Let's go to the Heroes Guild. That's all my books I have in this episode. Because I need a silver key. I need to find more books. Things to find. Mine's almost 11 o'clock. Mine's almost an hour. Let's get this shield on. Because I got my quest to be started. Arena. I might do that next episode because it's almost time. But yeah, I might do arena next episode because I gotta do. I need. I'll come back. Tell you what. This is my stop, by the way, because this is my stop. I want to save the game. I might do arena next episode tomorrow, but we'll see. If I can to. If I certainly like to. If you certainly like to. Give me 1 second. Well, that's all I have for now. Hold on, this video's not quite over yet. I get a lot of comments, viewers, fun likes, and subscribers. And I'm already done my Let's Play. I'm already done my LP. And I'm already done my walkthroughs, playthroughs, and run-throughs. And I'm already done my bonus episodes, including DLCs, including secrets, extended music if I have to. And I'm already done revisited episodes. I can play again if I want to, if I don't want to. And enjoy Master Ryan's My Let's Play, or else enjoy the show. And remember, I'll be watching. Let me get my drink. And hello. I want to play a game. All you have to do, you must follow the rules. Can I get 10,000 likes to reach my 200 million mark? Can I get 1,000 subscribers to reach my 200 million mark? Can I get 100,000 views to reach my 200 million mark? And put my comment section below. Comment to the video. Can I get lots of comments? And don't forget my notification bell. Every time I upload, you should be notified. Keep my notification bell on. Here's your key of freedom, and you have 60 seconds. Live or die. Make your choice. Let the game begin, but do so quickly. And I love you, and game over, and good night. Good night.